Type 2. Equations of the form Z is equal to Px plus Qy f of P comma Q. In this type of problems, assume that Z is equal to Ax plus By plus f of A comma B be the solution of the equation. This is obtained by writing A for P and B for Q. So this form is also known as Clairaut's form. This form is also known as Clairaut's form. In this type, equations is of the form Z is equal to Px plus Qy plus f of P comma Q. This is known as Clairaut's form. To find the solution of this type of equations, very simple. Just put P equal to A and Q is equal to B in the given equation. You can get the complete integral of the given equation. Complete integral means I already explained the number of independent variables must be equal to the number of arbitrary constants. Then that solution is called complete integral. So it is very simple in the type 2 to find the solution. Now problem. Solve 1. Solve Z is equal to Px plus Qy plus 2 into square root of PQ. First write down the given equation. Given that Z is equal to Px plus Qy plus 2 into square root of PQ. This is of the form Z is equal to Px plus Qy plus f of PQ. Which is Clairaut's form. To find the solution in this form, as explained in the procedure, just replace, put P equal to A and Q is equal to P in the given equation. You can get the solution. Put P is equal to A and Q is equal to B. Say this is equation number 1. Given equation is 1. In equation 1, we get Z is equal to Ax plus By plus 2 into square root of AB. AX plus BY plus 2 into square root of AB, which is complete integral. Integral of the given equation. Since it has two independent variables x and y and two arbitrary constants a and b, which is the required solution. Next, second one. Solve z is equal to px plus qy plus p by q minus p. Therefore, solution, first write down the given equation. Given that z is equal to px qy plus p by q minus p. This is of the form z is equal to px plus qy plus f of p comma q. Therefore, in this type of problems, to find the solution, you just put p equal to a and q is equal to b in equation 1. We get z is equal to a into x plus b into y plus a by b minus a. Complete integral of the given equation, as it contains two arbitrary constants a and b, two independent variables x and y. This is the solution. Next, third one. Problem number 3. Solve z is equal to plus qy plus square root of 1 plus p square plus q square. Now write down the given equation. Given that z equal to px plus qy plus square root of 1 plus p square plus q square, this is of the form z is equal to px plus qy plus f of p comma q. Say this is equation number 1. Put p is equal to a and q is equal to b in equation 1. We get z is equal to ax plus by plus square root of 1 plus a square plus b square, which is the complete integral of the given equation. Complete integral of the given equation. Next, problem number 4. Solve one minus x into p plus 2 minus y into q is equal to 3 minus z. Write down the given equation first. Given that 1 minus x into p plus 2 minus y into q equal to 3 minus z. Therefore, multiply. This implies 1 into p, p, minus x into p, p into x, plus 2 into q, 2q, minus q into y, qy is equal to 3 minus z. That implies this can be written as, we are writing minus z in the right hand side. That means we are changing from right hand side to left hand side. So that is z is equal to minus px, we are writing in the right hand side. Minus ps becomes plus px, minus qy, we are writing in the right hand side. That becomes plus qy. Minus p, we are writing in the right hand side. Plus p, we are writing in the right hand side. That becomes minus p. Plus 2q, we are writing in the right hand side. That becomes minus 2q. 3 is already in the right hand side. Therefore, there is no change in the 3. So, therefore, z is equal to px plus qy minus p minus 2q plus 3. Say this is equation number 1 and compare this equation with the standard form. Therefore, this is of the form. This is of the form z is equal to px qy plus f of p comma q. Therefore, the solution for this Clairaut's form, put p is equal to a and q is equal to b in equation 1. We get z is equal to ax plus by plus ax plus by minus pq minus p, that means minus a, minus 2q, that is 2 into b plus 3. We are substituting in equation 1 px, that is ax, qy, that is by, minus p minus a minus 2q minus 2b plus 3, which is the complete integral of the given equation. Now equation number 1 and its solution is z is equal to ax plus by minus a minus 2b plus 3. Now problem number 5. Problem number 5. Solve pq into z is equal to p square into qx plus p square plus q square into py plus q square. Now solution. As in the fourth problem, here fifth problem also given, which is not in the standard form of Clairaut's form. So we can convert this equation into standard form by making some simplification. First, do the simplification to arrange the given equation in the standard Clairaut's form. First, write down the given equation. Given that PQ Z is equal to P square into QX plus P square plus Q square into PY plus Q square. Therefore, this can be written as PQ into Z is equal to multiply P square into Q into X plus P square into P square P power 4 plus Q square into PY plus Q square into Q square Q power 4. Now this can be simplifying again, dividing throughout by PQ, or we are writing this PQ in the right hand side. Here PQ is multiplying the quantity Z. Therefore, if you can change this PQ from left to right, it divides P square Q by PQ plus P power 4 by PQ plus Q square into Py by PQ plus Q power 4 by PQ. Therefore, this can be written as P power 1 remaining. QQ gets cancelled. Therefore, this becomes Px. Here P cube. Therefore, P cube by Q plus here Q and Q square. Q power 1 is remaining. PP cancel. Q into Y plus here 1 Q cancel. Q cube is remaining. Q cube by P is the remaining. Therefore, this can be written as Px plus Qy plus P cube by Q plus Q cube by P. Therefore, this is of the form Z is equal to Px plus Qy plus f of P comma Q. That means terms in P and Q, function of PQ. Therefore, the solution is, say this is equation number 1, which is in the standard form, that is in the Clairaut's form, which is in the Clairaut's form. To find the solution for this equation, put P equal to A and Q is equal to B. Therefore, put P equal to A and Q is equal to B in equation 1, we get z is equal to p into x, that is a into x, plus q into y, that is b into y, plus p cube by q, a cube by b, plus q cube, b cube by a. Therefore, which is the complete integral of the given equation. Therefore, which is the required solution. Another type 3. Equations of the form f of z comma p comma q equal to 0. That means in this type, x and y do not appear explicitly. That means here in this equation it involves only p, q and z. There is no x, y and z appear explicitly. So it involves only p, q and z. So therefore, write down the given equation. Given f of z comma p comma q equal to 0. Say this is equation number 1. Let z is equal to f of x plus ay. Say this is equation 2. Be the solution of the given equation. Put x plus ay is equal to u. Then equation 2 becomes z is equal to f of u. Say this is equation number 3. This is equation number 4. Now differentiate equation 4 partially with respect to x and y respectively. Here z is a function of u. Of u is again a function of x comma y. So z is a function of u. U is again a function of x comma y. Therefore, partially differentiating z with respect to x. Therefore, dou z by dou x is equal to dou z by dou x is equal to, first z is a function of u, therefore function of u only, therefore dz by du, since z is a function of single variable, into again function of function, u is again a function of x comma y, so we are partially differentiating u with respect to x, therefore dou u by dou x, therefore dou z by dou x, we know that this is a p is equal to dz by du into dou u by dou x. Here u is equal to, we know that x plus ay, therefore dou u by dou x is equal to, derivative of x is 1, partially differentiating u with respect to x, that means x derivative is 1, a is a constant, y is a constant, while partially differentiating with respect to x, therefore dou u by dou x is equal to 1, therefore this is 1, therefore p is equal to dou u dz by du. Next, partially differentiating z with respect to y, therefore dou z by dou y is equal to, as explained in the previous case, z is a function of u only, therefore dz by du, since z is a function of single variable u. Again, u is a function of x and y, two independent variables, therefore partially differentiating u with respect to x. So chain rule of derivative or function of function derivative. Therefore this is dou z by dou y is denoted by q, as explained in the beginning of this unit, into dou z by dou u into dou u by dou x, since u is equal to x plus ay, dou u by dou y, partially differentiating with respect to y, x is 0, a into derivative of y is 1, therefore dou u by dou y is equal to a. Here dz by du into a, therefore this is a q. Now substituting p and q in equation 1. If you substitute p and q in equation number 1, if we substitute p is equal to dz by du and q is equal to a into dz by du in equation 1, that is given equation. Equation 1 is a given equation. Then we get the ordinary differential equation. So therefore, since P is equal to dz by du, Q is equal to A into dz by du, these are ordinary derivatives. Therefore, equation 1 transformed into ordinary differential equation, which can be solved mostly by the method of variables and separables or some other methods. Variables and separables you already learned in our intermediate second year. Therefore, we can solve the reduced ordinary differential equation by using the method of variables and separables in the most of the cases. But sometimes we may use some other techniques of differential equations to solve the differential equation occurred after substitution of the values of P and Q. Now we can solve the problems